Good afternoon, my YouTube family and friends. It's me again, Larry from LJ's Unboxing, and I'm here to do another unboxing video. The last unboxing video that I did was for a device that I gave away. Now, I know I should have made the video of the review, but I didn't actually keep it long enough to merit a review. So the LG Stylo 6 is gone. It is not going to be shown because I am not using it. Again, I actually traded it off for a better deal. Now, the deal wasn't for me, it was actually for my friends. People who I know could use the T-Mobile phones. And people who can use Metro by T-Mobile phones. So, I'm actually here with a package that should have been delivered days ago. And the reason it wasn't delivered days ago is because FedEx delivered it to the wrong address. Now, there's a 7 at the end of my address, not an 11. But the FedEx driver, guess he didn't feel like doing his job right, delivered it to the address with an 11 at the end. Okay, so with that said, here's the package I should have had days ago. And if it wasn't for honest people who actually live across the hall from the address, because the people who it was delivered to don't even live there anymore, I wouldn't have it now. So here we go. I'm gonna get into this package with my nice new little Gerber knife. And anybody who's ever owned a Gerber knife, they know that is definitely a high quality blade. And Gerber knows what they're doing when they make these things. They make them dangerous, but not totally. And of course, yeah, I figured it's kind of hard to get into. So now I take more drastic measures. Of course, I opened it wrong, but whatever. Here's my little packing slip. Here is the main attraction. It is the OnePlus Nord N200, brand spanking new. Normally I get these things from Amazon or Wish or eBay, one of those. But, of course, this is the first time that I actually got a device straight from a manufacturer, which I thought it would have said Oppo, since it was sent by Oppo, who owns OnePlus. But no, it was not. And the other thing in the box are these OnePlus Buds Z in white. So that's fine. So blue phone, white earbuds. Not a problem. So do I need to? Oh, I don't even need to use that to cut it open. So right here, first time ever. And I'm just going to put the trash into the box that it came with. So right here, you can see right away, it's N200. And it's a blue color in the font, so it's a blue phone. So over here we have OnePlus, and that's on the right side of the box. On the left side of the box we see OnePlus Nord N200 5G. Don't know if you can make that out. Of course you can. On the bottom there's nothing. On the top, there is one of those little scanner things, and I don't know what they're called again, but whatever. And on the back, it says the specifications of the phone, and it's an Android. So, OnePlus Nord N200 5G, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of storage, in blue quantum. And of course, it warns of cancer, and it says the exact model number and so forth. So, that said, you see what's inside the box. So, right off bat, there's nothing in the top of the box. So, they definitely don't do the whole Samsung thing where they put all the stuff in the top. And right away, on top, we're greeted with the device. So I'm going to put that aside. And underneath there is the tray. Of course, there's a box with the documentation. And I'm going to assume the SIM tray removal tool. Of course, it is. Here's the documentation. And of course, never settle. But let's see. And oh, look, really nice SIM eject tool. So I'm gonna put that aside. What's still in the box is nice red Type-C cable for charging my phone, and of course a US what is that? I know it's a high-speed charger, but I think it's 48 watts. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So with that said, I'm actually going to put those back in since I have a permanent setup for charging. And now, and do I get that in wrong? Of course. That's why it won't go in right, why it won't close right. Now, onto the device. We start by pulling that. We unwrap that. And, I mean, it's satisfying, but not as satisfying as tape. As in the direct peel. And, of course, we have a sticker on the back. It has IMEI number information. So I'm actually going to put that on the charging brick, because I don't think I want to throw that away right now. So what we have here, really nice phone. See, here's the OnePlus branding. Here is the triple camera setup. Pretty decent. Nowhere near as good as my Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G, but hey, this is a budget phone. So on the right side, we have the power button and fingerprint scanner, which the power button is both. On top, we have a noise canceling microphone. Don't know if you see that. Yeah, right there. On the left side, we have the SIM tray, and we have volumes up and down. On the bottom, we have the speaker grill, and next to it is the Type-C charging port, followed by the 3.5mm headphone jack. So yes, this, I have seen that this is indeed an old school, new school, because it still has, I mean, great specs, but it still has the headphone jack. Here is the hole punch selfie camera. Don't know if you can see that. Maybe right there. And we do have, it's a very nice looking phone. And even though the back, it feels like glass, but it's plastic. I'm fine with that. I'm just happy to have it, especially since it was delivered to the wrong address. Now with that, I think I'm going to do another unboxing for the headphones. But then again, why not do it all at once? So with this, I'm going to pull that. Because why not? I'm going to put that with the trash. And this says, well, basically everything there is to know about it. There's bass boost, 20 hours of battery life, water and sweat resistance. It says comfortable and cool design, and of course seamless connection. But I'm going to assume that's only with OnePlus phones. So now comes the fun part of pulling it out of the box. And this is, wow, this is tight. So pull this out, and I'm busy. So this is what the package looks like. The only thing in here that I see is the buds, but let me put that aside there. And let's see what else is in here, if there's anything. So, yep, it looks like it is so Type-C charging cable for the earbuds themselves. It's paperwork about the earbuds, of course. You can see the owner's manual, instructions, and safety manual. I'm assuming they're basically telling you not to blast it because it might hurt your ears. And there is some other tips. And of course, I usually use the big ones because I got big ears. And of course, it won't go back in. That's alright, because I was putting it wrong. Anyway, right here, we can take off this. And of course, I mean, somewhat satisfying, but not completely. And open them up. There they are. So that's going to need to be fully charged. So with both of the packages, both of the items, the OnePlus Nord N200 and the OnePlus Z Buds, my next video will be my opinion about it. And of course, we're talking about a week from today. So 5 to 7 days from now, I will have either a positive opinion about this phone or a negative. But it is an unlocked phone, unlike the phones that I got from my friend. I'll say that because he's actually my nephew. And he gave me the OnePlus N100, Nord N100 with a shattered screen. As soon as I can, that gets replaced, and then I give the phone away. But this right here is something that I plan on keeping and using for myself, especially since it is an unlocked phone. So with that said, it's been another LJ's unboxing video. If you like what you see and you like my attitude or whatever, if you found it interesting and a little entertaining, smash the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It'll make my time worthwhile. Meantime, you have a wonderful day, and I will see you when I make the review video in a little while, meaning about a week. Till then, Peace, love, and may everything go your way.